20th, uh, 20th, fuck, 20th. I forgot the name now.
Okay, and on that note, we begin our episode.
Were you already recording
Yeah,
that?
that's right.
Oh my god, fine, fucking whatever.
That's how we begin,
Okay,
that's how we begin the episode.
Bye.
Alright, this is Frank Pitt,
The Renaissance.
the one who can't decide his name yet.
And 20th, Christopher Fox.
Christopher Robin.
Subject to change.
No, never that.
Alright, so
No,
today,
none of that.
today we're going to talk about Dragon Ball Z Broly,
Broly.
The character of
which just
Broly.
came out recently on
Alright,
Adult Swim.
and Broly.
Also Akira, but we'll stick to Broly.
We'll save that
Stick
for
to
another
Broly,
time.
yeah.
Which was another. That was a great. Just to compliment Toonami, because they had Summer Wars last weekend,
Yeah.
which is great. And then this time it was like the main course, I think. 'Cause
I
it
know,
was like,
Yeah.
Broly.
It started off with Attack on Titan, which is popular with people, so
Yeah.
give them that.
It's a good show.
Yeah, it's okay. And
Don't
and,
ask me for the
yeah,
theme.
I know we're not gonna go there. Let's not go there yet. Then they had Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan,
Which is pretty...
which is awesome.
I watched
which
it.
I liked a lot more watching it this time around.
Yeah.
And
This is my first time seeing it. I
Really?
loved it. Yeah.
I hadn't seen it since I saw it on bootleg.
It was his first time.
Yay!
Yes.
Yay.
And then Akira, like the main course. It was like a
So now
warm ups
I'm
and then
all-
the main course.
Kaneda.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, this is a great lineup. I can't help but just.
I luckily have a
give props for
DVR.
that. Oh yeah, I had to watch it when it aired. But they do have two Cartoon Networks, so in case you know they
The
show it
West
later
and
time.
East, if you have satellite.
Yeah.
That's
Which yeah, I did see half of the Broly episode again when it was on later on at 1 a.m.
Very interesting to watch.
Yeah, I was like, I want to watch it again.
After not watching
Yeah.
it for a while, you kind of watch it recently, like, wow, Broly is strong.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's what happened to me. It's like I haven't seen this in a while. I didn't like it the first time I saw it, but now that I'm seeing it in high def and everything's
Oh, yeah,
right,
it's a high
Yeah.
it's
def.
like this is awesome. I can see
Yeah.
why everybody likes this movie, even though it does go kind of fast, and then it just
And there's
it slows
some-
down for a bit, then it just goes really fast.
There's some
Yeah.
moments that's kind of like convenient. If Piccolo happened to be.
Yeah,
with,
that
Wait,
is what I meant.
how
like,
Piccolo just appeared out of
yeah,
nowhere?
I'm like,
But they,
what?
they say he came in a ship. It came that
yeah,
fast.
I know.
There's
But-
really no
or
time.
The
mark.
explanation is just really quickly, like when Krillin and them. Thank God Piccolo had the spaceship.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Okay, fine, whatever. Get back to the
Piccolo
fight.
the hero, yeah.
Hey,
that-
Piccolo always shows up like in the middle of the fight.
He
when-
needs to be there.
Or when they like escape the exploding planet and just
Oh,
a
yeah.
ship just go boing, just pops out
Boink.
of nowhere.
Yeah,
It
oh,
does
yeah.
like boing.
It's just kind of a neat.
Yeah.
Everything's wrapped up in a neat little. bow.
Although the one scene I really did like from the it's called The Legend of Broly, if I'm correct, right? Or
Yeah.
just Broly.
Broly the Legendary Super
Yeah,
Saiyan.
Saiyan.
Broly, is the scene where it just like really messed up scene where Broly looks at those people, those small green men.
Oh.
Like, I like see how you like looking up at your planet a lot. Throws a blast and
Oops! Did I just
Oh,
blow
yeah,
it up?
that's right.
and it blows up the planet right in front of him.
Dick
I like
move, bro.
I like
that was a seriously.
That was an intense scene to see. Though. After watching, like, wow, that really was.
when I was watching it, I was like watching it high. But, like I really got like really into like his backstory when I was watching it. And it's just I like the scenes where they show Paragus trying to restrain his son when he's like, you know, like I don't know, 15 and then up to like a teenager or adult.
He was already a Super Saiyan as a teenager.
No, he wasn't a Super Saiyan, but the thing with Broly is the fact that his power level never stops growing. By the way, it looks like he gets stronger and stronger the longer he just fights or whatever.
His hair, the way that they colored the Super Saiyan's hair in this one,
It's like
looked-
old.
Yeah, it looked
Yeah.
it looked
It's not
kind of
blonde,
bluish.
it's not
Yeah,
blonde,
it was
it's
blue.
Platinum blonde.
Yeah, but it's like he's different. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all of them.
Oh,
I
because
noticed that
they're
the coloring was a
restrained
little off.
It was
He's not
blue 'cause-
gold.
It was blue
He's
because of the
platinum.
restraint thing.
Yeah, platinum. Yeah, I was wondering that like when I was watching it, I was like, their hair looks a little bit discolored. I mean, I still get it; they still look awesome, but it's like it doesn't look like it does in the actual cartoon.
yeah.
Yeah.
he's-
And
I get
also,
crazy.
when Trunks turns Super Saiyan, he rips his jacket, and I just go, "Oh, what a shame! That was a good jacket."
Well, that was just the moment where like, oh my god, that was Super Saiyan.
Yeah. Well,
Just
that
to
always happens in
please
the movies.
fans.
And of course, Vegeta, he's
Oh yeah,
he's,
it takes
he's,
a
he's
while.
scared of.
He has every
because
right
he's
to
the,
be
he's the
scared.
only one who really knows
Yeah.
who
He's
this
the
guy is.
yeah.
He's the only one
grew up
besides
a legend.
Paragus, obviously, that knows about these kind of Saiyans.
And even Paragus
Yeah.
is just terrified. He's like, I'm supposed to be proud of my son, but I'm scared of him too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
he's what was he? He feared and he was kind of honored. Of
He's
what
honored,
his,
but yes, yeah.
his son will become. Yeah.
Yeah, remember in the abridged version of Bardock, the father of Goku, when he goes to visit
Stop
Goku,
it now, bro.
and then he's like, "All right, time to see your power level." Whoa, 10,000 as a baby?
Oh, yeah.
That's my boy. And it just says Broly.
Broly.
Oh, okay. Let me check your power level then, Kakarot. Ah, 2.
Yeah, but still, Bone with a power of 10,000.
But I remember in the original Bardock, the father of Goku, the actual one by Funimation. When he checks Goku's power level and he says it's only an average power level, he gets all disappointed. He's like, and I thought you were special.
Although he
doesn't know that Goku's gonna be the strongest ever.
Well, Broly, if he didn't get...
well, Goku beat Broly in the Legendary Super Saiyan.
Not by himself.
He defeated him.
By the help of everyone else.
No, but thanks to Goku, though.
Yeah,
because he's the one who actually took that beating. He took a beating.
Yeah, I know.
They actually have some comic relief while he's getting beat up, too. Like, when he tells him... like this, you don't stay down. I never really learned how to.
And then when Goku does the like a really massive Kamehameha wave, and then all of a sudden Broly's like unscathed.
That's supposed to hurt.
Yeah, like what was that? That was cool. They used that clip in the promotion for Toonami. That was awesome.
That's cool.
And
then Vegeta says we're gonna die. He's gonna kill us. He's gonna kill us.
They used that in the promotion too. It was awesome.
They promoted it great though.
That was awesome. I know you could just see Vegeta on the floor. He's gonna destroy.
Like when I heard, they were like, oh, they're gonna show Legend of Broly. Oh, cool. And Akira after. Oh my god,
that's amazing. Okay, but we're gonna go to Akira later.
Akira, I really love. That's probably my favorite anime movie. Behind, actually, I don't know. It's pretty tough.
Okay, Super Android 13. But yeah, what were you saying earlier about the fact that they all turn the moon when they all turn Super Saiyans? They do that. They do it in a lot of movies.
Yeah, I mean,
but it's always cool to watch.
It's always cool when they all do it together.
Wouldn't it be the first time they turned Super Saiyan? Because it was
well,
Kakarot.
It was the first movie they did it, right?
They did Super Saiyans.
Yeah, I think that was the first one.
Because they did Lord Slug, but that technically wasn't a Super Saiyan.
No, but like all of them turned Super Saiyan. I think that was the.
They did it again in Super Android 13.
Yeah.
Because Future Trunks was in it, and
don't know the cowboy.
Yeah,
the cowboy,
the weird Texan driver.
What in tarnation?
Truck driver. Yeah, and then they fight, and then after a while, when Vegeta shows up, what's it called? They all have like this awesome moment where they all each transform into Super Saiyans, and they have like this really cool theme music playing. When you just see 3 golden orbs in the sky. Yeah.
Well, who turns Super Saiyan?
First Vegeta goes Super Saiyan. Then Trunks goes Super Saiyan, and then obviously Goku's the last one because you gotta save the best for the last.
Yeah.
and then as soon as he does, and there's like this nice theme music plays where you see golden orbs, like just 3 golden orbs in unison, and then they beat the androids and all that shit.
Yeah.
Gohan was
and Piccolo shows up again, just randomly during the battle.
Oh, no cowboy.
Although Piccolo's not that weak.
Not just regular Piccolo.
Super Piccolo.
Anime feature Piccolo, where he wears a red belt instead of purple. Ooh. I realized that when I was watching Broly, like, Piccolo wears a red belt? Does he always wear a red belt? No, he only wears the red belts when he's in the movies. I guess that's the only difference.
Oh, Renee, if I'm correct, you told me that your favorite, like, you felt really bad for Paragus and Broly, right?
Yeah.
It's just because I was high. But, like, I was, like, paying...
You got sucked into the
story. Yeah, sucked into the story. And made me think about, man, this is deep. Because it's not just about Goku versus Broly. It's about, like... Paragus and his relationship with his son.
Yeah.
And he ironically gets killed by the one kid he tried to save. Yeah. And then saves him back.
Well, Broly was already
sad.
free.
Because it's funny because Broly and Paragus only after Vegeta and his son. That's all they're really after.
You could have done
and coincidentally Broly hates Goku.
I know. The only thing that ruins everything was the fact that Goku showed up.
Yes, Broly would have stayed sane if Goku didn't.
Okay, yeah. Keep going, man.
Yeah, but I say but
it's all that King
would have
Kai's
happened. It's true. Broly would have probably never lost his sanity.
Well, if King Kai never told Goku
Paragus'
about it, so it's all King Kai's fault.
Huh? Paragus' original plan was to kill Vegeta, right?
Yeah.
He wanted revenge.
He wanted to send him to a planet. It's a new Saiyan planet, Vegeta.
That probably would have happened.
Oh, yeah.
And
but Broly wouldn't have gotten insane, and Paragus wouldn't have died.
Yeah.
As
but eventually,
and
that's he's like he just starts like. He's like once he snaps on him.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Yeah, but you can see that transformation. His body just gets huge.
Yeah. And then earlier in the movie, when they find those enslaved aliens, and then they say, "Well, who could have enslaved them? Not Broly. That little."
Yeah, they keep making fun of Broly, even though you and the fans know. No, be worried about.
He's gonna be strong later.
Kill him now! Kill him now!
I know who like Broly was before, but I never actually seen a movie. But the way they introduced them, like
it just shows up all skinny and whatnot.
Because he's just. First, it's just like view shot of like the crowd cheering for Vegeta, and then you just see like Broly in like a black ambiguous, background,
shadowy little thing,
with little music going on, and then the way they introduced him, I'm like, man, this guy was. I was high, but I'm like, man, this thing is shit, because he's like soft spoken, and he seems kind of like, in a way, if you look at his eyes, it's like if you was high, his eyes is just almost closed, and the way he speaks is like, oh man.
Asian. Huh? That's called being Asian.
Okay.
I apologize.
So Asian.
Yeah, let's not go there. We're gonna offend our audience if any of them are of Asian descent.
Yeah, but even the way he was drawn, he didn't seem like
take a joke.
I'm pretty sure.
We love anime. I think you should take that into reference.
I know. I mean, If anything, we should be worried about the North Koreans.
Oh yeah.
They'll probably take us down again.
Slowly.
What's it called? Yeah, but What the thing you said about
sir.
the fact that you knew Broly before you saw the movie is because Broly is like a massively popular character in the Dragon Ball Z canon, in Dragon Ball Z lore.
Yeah.
And like before I saw the movie when I was a kid, I knew about Broly because I saw the toys. I would see posters of him.
Everywhere.
Yes,
everywhere.
He's the Boba Fett of Dragon Ball.
Like
Z.
they wouldn't even really talk about Cell or nobody else. It'll be Broly because
everyone wanted Broly to be in like the actual series.
Yeah, but like they had reason not to bring him in.
Obviously, I mean this was supposed to be one movie, and then because he was so popular, they gave it like a sequel.
The second one,
and then the third one we won't mention.
Even the second one though, you kind of have to follow the whole idea of he survived the fight with Goku on that.
Yeah,
on that
again.
Yeah. Somehow
and he got stronger.
That. Yeah, and
really?
It took him this long to get back to Earth to get revenge. When Goku,
he was frozen.
Gohan was actually already in lead already, right?
Gohan was already the lead. He was
got...
already the teen Gohan.
Yeah.
It was after Cell Saga.
Yeah. So and Gohan actually struggles against Broly too.
Yeah. And
Gohan was Gohan. At that point, he's not the strongest.
Well, he
anymore.
already beat Cell.
But still, he's already Super Saiyan 2.
But that was before. Wasn't that before Boo?
Yeah. Before.
So I mean, that's
if you want to make it make sense,
Gohan
Broly comes to Earth in between Boo and Cell.
Because he felt like he said he felt the same way. Like he was in the part 2. He was just floating in space for a while, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think that's what I remember. He was like in a pod. He was in the same space pod.
He crashed on Earth and he got frozen for 7 years.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
And Videl finds him, right?
Videl tries to find him because she's not aware of who he is.
And still, think how strong Broly is, because at this point, Gohan's already Super Saiyan 2, and even still...
and on top of that, Saiyans become stronger when they survive death.
Yeah, so it just makes it even worse.
God, but even that, wasn't like at that point, that's when Gohan, since he didn't train on Namek, he was still a teenager, and Goku wasn't there. He still got a little weaker.
Goku was there technically.
Goku was a cameo.
He was dead though. He was dead.
He helped though.
No, but I'm saying like he was dead. And
he helped the same way he helped with Cell. He was there with him.
He just appeared.
And even Broly was his Kakarot.
Yeah, it's so sad in a way.
Because
he wasn't in that one. When I watched it for the first time, Broly's Second Coming. I was like, okay, I know Gohan's in it, and he's older now. I know Goten and Chibi Trunks are there.
Yeah.
It was like, so Goku is not in this one. It's weird.
Actually, they made a wish. Remember the Dragon Balls reacted? Yeah. So Goku technically was there.
Technically just shows up just so he can help lend a hand.
He actually gave power.
And then he's gone. That's what like a ominous thought. Like, did the Dragon Balls do this, or was that in our heads, or what's going on here? Yeah, which I don't mind. And then it was a nice moment when Goku and Gohan and Goten are doing the Kamehameha at the same time, and even Trunks helps a little bit because he's all beaten up.
I honestly thought like it seemed like Trunks was. I mean,
Gohan.
No, not Gohan.
Goten.
Broly.
Wrong people.
Yeah, I know. No G's and no T's.
I mean, I saw.
No GT.
Ooh.
I know.
First, I saw Broly. Then I saw like 2 episodes of 70 Show. And then I saw Broly 2.
You saw it the same night?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, both high again.
Well, might as well.
Even higher.
Don't worry, man. This is more my adult podcast, so don't worry about it.
I know, but and even so, getting high before Dragon Ball Z in any way makes it even better.
Yes.
if that's possible. If it's possible.
You just
I watched Dragon Ball Z Kai on Toonami.
You're just blown away by the story. I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh my god.
Even something like Kai, it makes it a lot more tolerable. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I wouldn't know.
I know. That's why I said like I just let you know.
At least you described it to me. It's like a CD.
For some reason,
especially on this TV.
When I was watching the second one, I was thinking to myself, is Broly stronger than the first one?
Yes.
Because it made it seem kind of like
it was just kind of like his. You think that in Broly's Second Coming,
maybe because he didn't have the restraint thing. Because I feel like when he was like restraining himself, like you feel like there was so much power
it's kind of like
control.
It's kind of like when you masturbate and then you don't for a week and then you do it again and it seems like it's much better.
Yes.
I don't know how that makes sense, but you'll think about it.
Okay, why not?
Like Broly's power was constrained for years and years and years.
Yeah.
And as soon as he broke it,
it unleashed all at once.
It unleashed all the thing he had kept inside.
No, I believe he was stronger in the second one though.
Yeah, I know. I think he was strong in the second one. Do you think he was weaker? You think that maybe they got the scraps?
Well, I just think it's because the second one just seemed like, oh, now we're gonna have him fight Gohan now, and it's just kind of it was kind of a cash in.
That's what people want to see. Yeah,
I think it was just
they want to see Broly
in.
Fight somebody.
Yeah.
If it's not gonna be Goku,
it was really the second movie was really just one whole fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the first one was
Videl.
Videl getting ass kicked.
Comic relief.
Yeah.
And Krillin. And Piccolo doesn't show up this time. Krillin does. Krillin wears his Piccolo's outfits for some reason.
I don't remember the second. I haven't seen the second movie in a long time.
Not since like 2008.
Seriously, what the fuck is Krillin doing?
Krillin is comic relief.
Does he die in his?
Krillin is his best friend. He's the best friend.
He's just there, and you're happy to see him.
Also Roshi. Roshi came out a lot in the first movie though. Roshi.
Oh, yeah.
Why was Roshi in it?
He was there for fun.
He was there for comic relief too. It was like, why was Roshi?
Oh, it was funny when he's like, Roshi thinks he's gonna fight.
Yeah. And he comes all big again.
I know.
And he's just like, woo.
Yeah.
And he's hungover the whole time. And then he gets sick because he hits his head.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a lot of. See, that one actually had some things happening in the movie.
Right when they destroy the planet. Oops! Did I just blow it up?
Oh my god!
Still, that scene was very powerful. Just like Majin Buu did with the.
It's confirmation that this guy is not to be messed with. Yeah. He is psycho.
But you feel bad for him the way he was stabbed as a baby. And left for dead.
Oh, dude, that was pretty fucking horrific. I didn't catch a good shot of that when I watched the bootleg a long time ago.
Oh, he's like,
yeah, I never got that until I saw it right here.
And
in
you
high def,
see his
like,
body,
and
that's what leads him to die in the
baby,
first part.
The baby crying, and then when it stabs, it screams.
Yeah,
and that's horrific.
Yeah, it is.
And then it just cuts to him and his dad in a pile.
And they just threw him in the dark. Even though Vegeta took out.
Well, in the long run, would you agree that King Vegeta was right?
No.
I don't know. It's pretty hard
because in the end, Broly
had too much power.
Yeah,
he
was psychotic.
Well, I thought a lot of people say it's because it was the circumstances. Because
you think the circumstances led him to be psychotic?
No.
Yeah, Renee, that's kind of traumatizing.
No. Renee, I also think of this way because in the actual series, Dragon Ball, people who turn Super Saiyan actually start losing a little bit of sanity because there's too much power. Even Goku mentions it from a few times that whenever they turn Super Saiyan, like they have to control it because it really is a lot of power and it could make you snap.
Well, I guess it makes sense in terms of
yeah, because like there's so much power that he's still trying to control it.
He was powerful as hell when he was a baby.
That makes sense.
He was powerful.
Power gets to his head.
He was powerful enough to save his dad when Frieza blew up Planet Vegeta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frieza once again. We never seen.
Well, I
remember
throughout
the whole compilation, the beginning, Renee, at the whole beginning of the compilation, though, you see Broly just destroying planets for like no reason.
Oh yeah, and doesn't Paragus try to stop him?
He tries to stop him.
That's
when
he even beats him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying that's the scene that like when they go his backstory and he's trying to restrain him.
Yeah, and then he comes up with that thing, and then when he's asleep.
But look, also Vegeta did it. I think Vegeta did it because he needed to. Like, I can't. Like, yes, he's a BF, like, but I don't trust him. I don't trust this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a great warrior, but who's to say that he will be? Because remember,
the Saiyans do care for their own kind, though. The Saiyans really do care for their own.
I think it seems like Paragus cared more for his son than Bardock did for Goku.
Or Raditz.
No one gives a shit about Raditz.
Who the fuck is Raditz?
I know.
Oh, man. I have a love for minor Dragon Ball Z characters like Garlic Jr. So
although I do mention. Oh yeah, here you go, Garlic Jr. again.
I know. I'm just saying, like I like because he just said nobody gives a shit. I care about Raditz. I have a thing for minor
Raditz
characters. Yeah, like he gets no respect.
He played a huge role though. He actually introduced the Saiyans,
and he looked cool. He had the old school Saiyan armor.
See, if he turned Super Saiyan 1, if he turned Super Saiyan 1, he would just look like Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah, that's what everyone said. Yeah. Raditz don't need to go Super Saiyan 3. He'll be Super Saiyan 3 when he's Super Saiyan 1. But yeah,
what kind of scissors do you need to cut those?
Back to Broly though, and his backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucked up what they did. They didn't know if he was gonna be evil or on
they kind of thought he was.
Yeah, they kind of just assumed that he was.
Well, I'm sure about that power.
What if Goku let Broly to leave insanity? Not letting him sleep.
Goku would have let him go. He does that all the time. Huh? Goku would have let him go. He does that all the time.
No, but the reason for him crying so much as a kid lead to Broly being bad.
Oh, so you're saying Goku's the reason why Broly's evil?
Who knows?
That was what a lot of people said.
Goku's the reason why Broly
it's one
is
of the things.
But here's the other thing.
It's
like,
thing that triggers him
but Broly was the only one who heard Goku like crying. There's a lot of other Saiyan babies calmly sleeping except.
I guess there's a lot of things that can be said about that.
Yeah.
And Goku is the only one that made him cry. And he's the only one that defeat him later on. If you avoid the fact there was sequel left. Yeah. Which, you can avoid the third one.
Third one, I'm going to avoid it.
Yeah, I saw it recently. Earlier this year.
It's not entertaining.
Broly, just to see if it was going to do what it did right here.
It's not regular Broly. It's not regular Broly.
It's not even real Broly.
It's a money blower
It's a
Broly.
clone.
It's like a...
Yeah, he comes out, he looks like Broly at first when he comes out of the pod, but then apparently something went wrong with the experiment. It didn't work.
Yeah.
So he starts melting.
Yeah.
And he's like a giant mud monster with like Super Saiyan hair popping out everywhere.
Just one, too, yeah.
Just one. He looks dumb.
Yeah.
And 18 and Goten and Trunks are the ones that beat him this time.
Yeah.
It's weird.
18?
Yeah,
not even
18.
Saiyan.
It's not even a Saiyan.
He's a damn cyborg.
I'm just saying, you know.
Android.
And then I ripped off his throat. So then I tell him, I'm just saying. And then I ripped off his thorax. The Saiyans are great people. But Yeah, even in the third one, 18 is one of the heroes, which I like Android 18 a lot, but Renee's kind of like she's not even a Saiyan, so it just seems like now everyone's gonna be.
But Krillin wasn't there, so they had to bring somebody related to Krillin.
Someone relatable. It was, and Mr. Satan was in it too. Mr. Satan was in it. Yeah, Mr. Satan's like a main character in that because his old rival invites him to his island to fight his genetically modified fighters.
Yeah,
and one of them is Broly. And Trunks and Goten see him in the pod and they get scared because they remember from the second movie.
Oh no, it's him!
Yeah, it's Broly.
Oh, but back to the first movie, Broly. They kind of throw out the rule like Broly's an exception to the only rule about big muscles. He's the exception because he moves extremely fast. And even then,
he's freakish big and
freakish fast.
He never goes fast. He only sometimes when he does like a swing kick, he does like really.
Hey, when he hits you,
the animation's pretty cool. When he does that quick.
When he hits you,
but he doesn't have to move fast. He's just like floating most of the time, and everyone's like, "Oh shit, he's
just that powerful."
Yeah.
Do you ever during the Toonami airing of Broly, there was the hashtag Broly thing.
Yeah.
That was on Instagram and Twitter, and I tried to contribute because I was enjoying the hell out of this whole thing. I went on Instagram and I hashtagged Broly, and then as soon as I clicked on hashtag Broly, there was like non-stop people recording segments of the episode when it was on Toonami, and they uploaded just their favorite moments, pictures of Broly, action figure pictures they took of Broly, and one of them is a meme where Broly is Super Saiyan, he's smiling and he has the white eyes and he's just looking down and it says, "I don't know if you've heard of me, but I'm kind of popular."
Broly is a popular.
Like the Boba Fett of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, but Broly is just a unique character because he's also a Saiyan. That's the thing
he's the legendary Super Saiyan.
Yeah, until it's
he's a Saiyan that's not related.
Let's
to
ignore
Goku
that Bardock movie.
The second Bardock.
He's like the one Saiyan that's not related to Goku or Vegeta. Because all the other Saiyans are like their sons or their grandsons or their
this guy's just like he just came out. He was born as a legendary.
Or they look like Goku.
Broly's one scary motherfucker.
He is. I don't know if you know, but he's pretty popular. Dude, he is insanely popular.
I like the
and he keeps powering, like I said before, he powers up like instantly. Like when he powers, like power, feeling, getting stronger. Like goddamn, huh? Like that's why last time I was talking to my brother about it too. We were watching like, bro, he just keeps getting powerful. Just like, every second he's up.
Every single second he's not wearing that weird crown that his dad gave him.
Yeah, like he's a unique Super Saiyan because like others get weak while they're getting beat up, but the more he fights, the stronger he gets. Like his power is just unlimited. It feels like it feels like his power is unlimited. Like it just doesn't decrease. It just keeps going.
Renee, what were you? We were talking that night when it was airing.
Yeah.
And you just kept saying in caps. You just keep going Kakarot.
Kakarot.
Yeah, it's like he kept saying that like Kakarot.
Kakarot.
And then then we hung out yesterday. You said it a bunch of times. Kakarot.
So you say you like the movie then, eh?
I really like the movie.
Taken by the movie, yeah.
And I'm not like last time I said my favorite movie was The History of Trunks. And now I watch this, I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah, it's kind of hard now.
It's very hard to say. There's
History of Trunks was more emotional though.
Yeah, but he just likes the badassness of Broly though.
But Broly was a badass. Yeah, and that's
I don't know. Related. I was really high when I was watching Broly's backstory, so I was like, oh man.
Yeah, before when History of Trunks was your favorite, you kept saying, "What did they do to you, Gohan?
What did they do to you, Gohan?"
And then you turned to now that you saw Broly, now you're like Kakarot.
I'm just gonna keep
more aggressive. It's more aggressive. My testosterone pumping up.
You gotta look at a picture of Broly before you hit the gym.
I know.
That's what I want to be.
Because on Instagram, when it was hashtag Broly, there was like a bunch of pics of guys like muscles. Like I think of Broly when I hit the gym.
I think I might use that as motivation. Go sit up, have Broly's picture there. Do more, okay?
Kakarot.
I mean, even skinny Broly when he's just like normal,
he's still pretty damn.
Yeah, but compared to everyone else, is like he's kind of thin compared to everybody else.
Yeah, he's tall. He's tall
as fuck. Yeah. But that's why, like, Trunks considered him, like, he's just the...
let's not forget... Oh, still, one of my favorite shots in the anime is when Vegeta gets, like, close, he gets hit right into the wall. You see the crater come out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You seen that one?
Yeah.
I love that. I don't know why I love it so much, but when he gets hit, you see it perfectly turn a circle.
Wait, was that Vegeta or Gohan?
No, Vegeta gets slammed to the wall.
When Vegeta finally decides to fight.
And he did something, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like I was gonna tell you, like another thing. I think I was on Twitter when they were hashtagging Broly. When it was to that moment, there was like nothing but comments saying, "Vegeta, come on! Why isn't Vegeta helping? Vegeta, come on!" There's like pictures of Vegeta like just like looking. No.
Wow, was that popular?
It's really, yeah, dude. It was trending. Yeah, it was like nothing but people just going,
good
"Vegeta,
job,
come on!" I know. Good job.
I love Toonami.
I had to give him massive thanks. I mean, I'm still pretty mad about Fooly Cooly being gone again, but still.
But it's only 6 episodes.
I know, but it's like you guys made up for it by giving us this. Good job.
Forgivable. Although I understand Fooly Cooly and like, it's one of these episodes.
Yeah.
It could only be one of 6 episodes. Which one is it?
Which one of the 6 episodes will it be? But in this one, I guess if they keep doing it like they're doing it so far 2 years in a row, they do Christmas movies. I guess.
Yeah, it's cool. They do it during Christmas time on New Year's.
Yeah. Would you think they would show Broly's Second Coming or the?
I'm really hoping they show the other Dragon Ball Z movies.
Which ones?
For me, the World's Strongest Tree of Might, like the beginning,
the original ones.
Yeah, I would love to see them in HD. That's why, like, see them upgraded and fixed, and I look badass. To
History of Trunks.
I think
History of Trunks supposed to be a nice decision too.
Yeah.
The Dead Zone, starring Garlic Jr.
Yeah, okay.
I was like, I don't know. I had to say it now.
I believe the movie. I actually did enjoy the Dead Zone movie.
Fusion Reborn.
There's even
the Fusion Reborn.
Fusion Reborn. Yeah, I think they might show that one next year, maybe.
Next year.
That one's pretty popular too.
Because Brody comes out and
because Dragon Ball Z Kai is now on Toonami where it should be.
Right where it should be on.
Let's see if they show more movies now, like probably every month or so. I'll be happy with that.
I mean, Nickelodeon did it when they were showing Dragon Ball Z Kai.
And they butchered it.
Still, at least they showed them. Okay.
Yes.
They showed. Remember, they had during that summer they had the block where it was like they would show a new episode of Dragon Ball Z Kai, and then they would show they showed History of Trunks. They showed I think they showed Fusion Reborn. And I think they showed Broly, the first one, and I think they also showed they showed another one too.
Sir.
Bardock the Fall of Goku, maybe, I don't know.
One thing I gotta say about Toonami though, release more One Piece episodes. You're way behind.
Yeah, we're gonna go into Toonami. We're like, okay, Toonami, if you're listening.
No, I just want to say that because we're talking about trending.
Yeah.
Bring more episodes of One Piece. You're way behind.
More One Piece.
Because you showed 2 episodes of Naruto.
But oh god. But you know, they did the episodes that they're gonna show when it comes back. It shows a lot of promise. They showed a preview during the Broly showing where it showed what's gonna come up next year for Toonami, and then when they got to One Piece, it looked like a really dramatic action sequence where Luffy was bruised up. And
I know.
Okay, but anyways, so
you guys gotta catch a One Piece. I'm the only one who's seen it.
But back to Broly though.
I guess you're singing as well.
But Broly, the movie was it. I can't even get my words out right now. The movie was awesome.
Yes,
it got to the point. It has these little coincidences and everything at the end.
One thing somebody pointed out is that how did Paragus know that Trunks was Vegeta's?
Oh yeah, we were talking about that. There was a lot of plot holes.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't mind that.
It doesn't matter though. It's just.
Well, yet again, he was looking for Vegeta. Like he probably kind of found out that was his son. I don't know.
It's
like these you just like it's just don't need to explain.
He was trying to like.
It's a movie. It's non-canon. Who cares?
They only have an hour and 30 minutes to let this go.
Or he was trying to get his revenge on King Vegeta, but then since he died, he went for the next best.
Because he said
so I guess he's just doing this bloodline.
Because coincidentally, he says that Frieza was just destroying the planet as I was leaving.
Yeah.
That tends to happen all the time. Goku left Vegeta just when he was blowing it up too.
And Cooler missed him.
Yeah.
Actually, he didn't miss him. He just
but he's not.
It's Vegeta's fault. I mean, not Vegeta. Frieza's fault.
It's Frieza's problem, not mine.
Oh, yeah.
And who else escaped?
Okay,
Nappa and Vegeta.
Raditz.
Nappa and Vegeta, Raditz, Goku.
They weren't there. They just weren't there.
No, they weren't. They weren't on the planet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turles, if you're going to consider every single Saiyan that's ever come out in the show or the movies.
Bardock was saying in the past.
And his dad. Because they say it at the end of the Bardock the Father Goku bridge version, where they say only one Saiyan, and his brother, and the space pirate, and the renegade Psycho and his father, and of course Prince Vegeta. And then they show Nappa and Vegeta.
Yeah.